Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to your daily update on Dogecoin. I'm glad to see you all back here. We'll do a full update again. We had a little bit more bearish momentum, which is actually remarkable because most of the market actually was quite bullish over the last 12 hours. So we're seeing a bit of a pullback, and the general structure still is bearish over the last 2 weeks or so. But yeah, Dogecoin, what it did is that basically over the biggest part of yesterday, we actually had more bearish momentum, and we also dropped down below the 7.9 support level right here, which is also the 0.618 FIB. That's a very strong level. We broke down below that, so we'll talk about what that means for Dogecoin in this video as well. And most importantly, what we're seeing right now is that the volume is dropping down drastically. All right, the volume is down almost 50%. Which is an indication that we are losing momentum. So that could potentially be bad news. I'm going to tell you that it's definitely not the end of the world, but yeah, we'll just do a full update, all right? We'll talk about it. Before we talk about it though, I also have my own Signal group, all right? So I'm a profitable trader for quite some time right now. Have been running a successful Signal group as well. If you want to receive daily trades with the setups, just the entry, stop loss, take profit, everything, and updates on that while also becoming a better trader, then check out the links down in the description or the pinned comment. And there you'll find instructions on how to join, or just go to cilinixfxcapital. There you can also find out more information right here. But down to Dogecoin. So like I said, that the volume is dropping down so heavily is, I think, the most important indicator right now. Because obviously we were expecting some sort of a relation to Dogecoin when we had that the transition of Twitter to X. I'm not sure if the transition is fully done right now, but the longer it takes, and we also talked about this yesterday, I believe, the longer it takes that we don't hear anything regarding Doge, the more momentum you're going to lose, and that's ultimately going to lead to price drops. So that's what we're seeing now. Now, does that really matter? No, not necessarily. I mean, most of the bullish momentum was just based on speculation. Speculation on what would happen, right? So what would happen is still what can happen, if you know what I mean. Still, Dogecoin can be introduced as a form of payment on Twitter. For Tesla, whatever, he could make Dogecoin, so he could do something like the Twitter logo again. That could all still happen, and if anything like that happens, my price target still is up here between 9.4 and 9.6 cents. But we also have to face the reality, and the reality is that, first of all, if I, wow, I'm actually not, I just dragged away my whole Bitcoin chart. But first of all, market structure for Bitcoin still is bearish, all right, so that's something we have to accept. And then Dogecoin itself also had a significant bearish breakout by dropping down below 7.9. 7.8 is still a support level we have right now, but at this point of time, because we're losing momentum, because of that technical bearish breakout, I think the most likely scenario is that we'll drop down to 7.6, 7.5, find some support there, but ultimately drop down towards 7.3 and 7.4, where we will be able to find some more support. And then from that support, I expect us to consolidate. And then from that consolidation, if we get news, like I said, my price target remains. If we don't get any like concrete news, then at some point of time, I do think we'll drop down to those 6.9 and 7 cents support areas as well. That's just, you have to face reality at some point, right? I also bought in Dogecoin a little bit lower than the current prices. I will probably still hold because the upside potential because of that news is still huge, all right? At any point of time, we could still get that bullish momentum. At this point of time, though, it looks more likely that we will pull back a bit, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's still potential after the pullback, but that is what I do think is the most likely scenario at this point of time. So yeah, that's my take on it. If you do have any questions, let me know. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.